We would like you now to welcome with the same love and enthusiasm as you're showing brilliantly, Sophie Powell!
All little girls get bigger every day.
Only I haven't got bigger. I'm pretty much the same height as I was when I was 11. I'm going to be 40 next year, so that's annoying. Although it does mean I don't have to pay VAT on clothes, which is that's alright. So, I did want to talk about girls, the term girls, the word girls, and why it pisses me off so much. Partly because I'm the same height as I was when I was 11, which is, dubious. And mainly because it makes me feel like a little child. I went on the internet to research girls, the term girls, the word girls, what it means, where it comes from, the etymology. I'm quite interested in words and where they come from. And I wasn't researching girls in the way that I normally research girls, like through Tinder and porn and stuff, but I was just actually dictionary.com, legitimate ways that I could do it work. And found out that girl was a term used in the 1950s for cocaine. That's interesting. This is true. It's so true. Wouldn't lie to you. It's also a genderless term that was used for any child. So that's fine. It's also mainly used for women who or females who have not had sex, don't have sexual intercourse, are virgins. That's not me. I'll be honest. I'll hold my hands up. It's I'm not a girl, and that's why it annoys me so much. So when this whole campaign about getting women more active, this girl can. I can think of a few ways to get more active where you don't really want to be a girl. This girl can. Has anybody seen it? Is anybody aware of it? Yeah. So we've got kickboxers in there. We've got women doing weights. We've got women who are encouraged to get out at 6 o'clock in the morning and cycle around a fucking park. Why? This girl can. Girls don't do these things. Women do these things. The women that I've seen in these adverts, they're older than me for a start. If there are any, Vicky, you've got fluff, I've got hair. No, I'm not going to. So close. But I'm thinking that little notebook full of notes that doesn't go in. That doesn't venture into hair in the teeth, and so I'm not going to go there. I've only got 5 minutes. Not the whole sex life. So, I've lost my thread. So, the idea that this woman can effectively punch you in the face for reducing her back to the level of a child. And that's basically where I stand on that campaign. And I was like, well, why does it annoy me? Why does the word girl annoy me so much? It's like, little girls, meow, meow, meow. But why, there are certain advantages to being girls. You get more sweets, you get more tantrums. But I'm a woman and I have a job and I pay taxes and I can buy both of those things. I don't need to get them for free just because I'm 5. What girls also don't do, I've mentioned girls don't have jobs, girls don't need to pay taxes, girls don't need to smell themselves on the bus to check their blood alcohol content. We've mentioned the sex lives of women, sorry. But what comes with the sex life of a woman, what's really highlighted my own sex life is putting the blame, I'll call it blame, onto a little friend. And we all have those little friends. I refer to my little friend, and I'm going to actually refer to all of your little friend as the sex gremlin. That's what it is. Don't deny it. It's a little gremlin that sits on your shoulder, and you can blame all of the skewed moral compass decisions that you make onto this this little imaginary figure. And I'm going to introduce you to my sex gremlin, and hopefully later we can meet all of yours. So, 1 second. I'd say they're shy. They're not. They just need to get dressed. Hang on. I'm naked. Hang on. A little bit awkward. No one. It was suggested that I have a little friend up here. No, I'm that kind of girl. Oh. Pink. I don't use condoms, so I've got a coil. So I just scrap value of my uterus. Face. I'm an artist. Oh, God knows where that's gone. So, this is my sex gremlin. Freshly pink. It was clear earlier on, because I had other condoms. No, that was fine. A sex gremlin, it goes around with me everywhere. Sex gremlin initiates all the really awful decisions that I make in my life. Sexual decisions. Sometimes other decisions. Like just surveying a scene, like this scene. Although I can't actually see any of you apart from the lovely people on the front row. Matt? So you might be on a bus, on a comedy gig, but I'm on a bus, and sex gremlin hoves into view. It's like, oh, shit, I've looked at them, and what do you think, sex gremlin? Shag them! Just shag them all! All of them? Even now, sex gremlin, like, you've got a diary, it's kind of full, it's like, yeah, but just fucking shag them! They're kind of a little busy, like, they're on their phones, and they're reading books, and, well, that one over there, he's driving. Ah, fuck it doesn't matter! Suck him off, you won't get in the way. They're only small. Yeah, but sex gremlin, I've been drinking. You've been drinking Prosecco? It's alright, that's classy. It makes everything you do classy. But sex gremlin is a bit ugly. They're a bit ugly. You're harder than them. You're up in their stats. Just do it anyway. You're gonna do it anyway. You don't need me. Like, sex gremlin, what if they just want me for sex? That's never stop you. Judgy. Fuck's sake. So anyway, this is my sex gremlin. And that was supposed to be an anal one. Don't fucking try. Jesus. It's supposed to be thicker. So it would be really lovely to meet all of your sex gremlins later. So got a few gifts to hand out to the audience. I can't actually see where I'm tossing these. But hopefully I won't get you in the eye. And hopefully later. Oh, by the way, don't use them as nature would intend them, or the NHS, because they're out of date. Proving once again that sex gremlin is a barrier to any fun. And at the back. Oh, of course. But we're not having the shackles. Oh, that human face! I'm really sorry. So anyway, It would be lovely to meet your sex gremlins later. I'll be in the bar, drowning whatever dignity I have left.
Fantastic, Sophie Powell! Another stand-up debutante. I think I can actually really see Sophie and her sex gremlin guesting on this year's Royal Variety performance. I think that's the way forward. You've got to enter Britain's Got Talent now, Sophie.